Your skin floating on me like water, and I'ma let you do whatever, make my heart beat stutter. Oh.
エルサルバドルとブラジルでご用意しております。であとバリスタとご相談しながら3種類のお豆から1つ選んでいただいて、全自動ドリップマシンで抽出するドリップコーヒーもご用意。
Your lips stained on me like red wine. Super Bowl go halftime. Bad for you on my mind. Oh, up all night, yeah, you got me rocking. It's so high, yeah, you got me falling. Got me locked, baby, I'm all in, all in. What you got? Uh-oh, oh, you really make me let go. Driving me crazy. I'm so bad for you lately, bad for you lately. Uh-oh, got my hair wavy. I'm so you're making me crazy. I'm so bad for you lately.
伏見稲荷、伏見稲荷です。
I've been busy filling up pages. I've been busy filling up rooms. I'm all done with scheming and conquest that are heavier than you. I've been busy giving up sight.
Heartbreak, just another Tuesday. Now it's a hot day, like it is my birthday. I feel that breeze run over my head, sweat all over my bed, pulling out and it's not there. All of a sudden you
雅楽会の皆様によります舞楽奉納を執り行います。
Call me as I'm hanging on a shelf, losing every one of love just to give to someone else. Have I carved away the prison bars, sold the brave and gentle heart? Lose yourself to someone else. I've lost myself, love, lost myself.
東山の方でですけどね、子供がそれに行ってくれて久しぶりに行ったんです。
かけつばた、はい、だいたい4種類。
분홍색 코스모스에 담긴 수뇌보가 있어 따스한 꽃말을 전해주고파 한 송이 들고서 내게 가는데 너의 눈동자 속에 숨겨진 우주가 있어 난 그곳에서 오래 방황하다가 드디어 내 별을 찾은 것 같아 어제와 내일 다를 것 없던 내 삶에 한 줄기 향기와 바람을 불어주네 우리만의 분홍색이 번지고 있어 난 너의 손을 놓지 못해 지울 수 없네 우리 앞에 놓인 길이 가리워져 분홍빛 따라 나비가 되어 날아
It's electric when you're with me. I see sparks in the air. Cosmic fingertips, yeah, you take want, babe. Tell me what you like. Let me be the one to ease your mind. I wanna hear your heartbeat all night. Let me hear your heartbeat. I can take you up, babe, Mount Everest high. I'll be who you dreamed of all your life. I wanna hear your heartbeat all night. Let me hear your heartbeat. Psychedelic when you're with me, yeah, we glow in the dark. Skin on skin, healing all of my scars. But I like it better when I'm the one who's taking you far. Yeah. How about you let me take the lead, hand over control? Yeah, let me teach you a lesson in letting go. Set you free, sweet release you've never known. Tell me what you want, babe. Tell me what you like. Let me be the one to ease your mind. I wanna hear your heartbeat all night. Let me hear your heartbeat. I can take you up, babe, Mount Everest high. I'll be who you dreamed of all your life. I wanna hear your heartbeat all night. Let me hear your heartbeat. Let me hear heartbeat all night. Let me hear heartbeat all night. I met a boy, eyes of ocean blue, smells like the time when the flowers bloom. Butterflies went flying when our eyes met all the way from across the room. Don't be a fool, love can drive you crazy, but those butterflies will keep you cool. It felt so real. With every little smile, it was my heart he always tried to steal. There's something so exciting and so strange about the way he always made me feel. So surreal. Those butterflies are working double time with all these wounds to heal. Every time I feel a little down, he helps me up and says I'll be just fine. Whenever I'm alone and I cry, you'll almost always be by my side. As long as we're together, he tells me I don't need nobody else. It's you and me, and butterfly makes three. He buys me clothes to make up for the parties that he never really let me go. It's fine because he promised me it's safer just to stay away from all that noise.
今回はあまり買ったものはないのですが、少しだけ購入品を紹介したいと思います。セブンティープラスというお茶屋さんで買ったものなんですけれども、たくさんの種類があってとても迷ったのですが、今回は京都にこだわって京都のものを買ってきました。こちらは玉露というお茶で、京都の福知山で作られた宝春という名のお茶です。こちらはお煎茶で、京都の舞鶴で作られたやぶきたという名のお茶です。このお皿はアンティークベルというお店で買った大正時代のお皿だそうです。ちょっとこの蝶々とお花の柄がとても可愛くて一目惚れしました。で、ちょっと後ろの部分がざらついているので、ここは金継ぎか何かをして自分仕様にしたいと思います。これは伏見稲荷の近くにある松屋さんというお店で買ったきつねちゃんせんべいです。ちょっ と開けてみます。こんな風に狐の形をしたお面のようなおせんべいですごく前から欲しかったのでようやく買いました。おまけにこの小狐ちゃんせんべいもいただきました。こちらは亀屋吉永で買った小炉糖になります。季節ごとに出る小炉糖で寒椿というものです。すごくかわいいでしょう。すごい彩りも綺麗で素敵なお菓子です。京都へ行くと必ず買って帰るハレマのちりめん山椒です。ご飯のお供に食べるのがとても楽しみです。このパッケージとかも京都らしくて素敵ですよね。このトレーナーはフローというカフェでスタッフの方が着ていて TK が気に入ったので購入しました。バッグがとてもインパクトがあって素敵です。
You're slow jazz in the morning, like the heat of July when you hold me. Your love moves like magic, alchemy. Never felt this before. No one else in the world can make me feel the same. Your voice, your hands, the rush, it's always pulling me in. Think I was made to love you, love you, love you. Think I was made to love you, love you, love you. Let's take our time and burn it slow. We can watch the sunrise in Tokyo.